Alright, this one's got the deepest cavity, but I'm not sure if you guys can see it. There is a bud of something down there. So here's the third largest chunk. Monster geodes, although half filled. So before I start scaling this guy, see what's what. That's the hole he came out of. And to my left is a almost equal size right there. So just on this plane, they grow big. Might be another giant one right there, or deeper in. I'm about 4 feet from the topsoil right here. Alright, there's a secondary chamber that I didn't see, and then yeah, it looks like it opened up to some maybe calcite or druzy. So here it is all cleaned up, and initially I was actually not going to break this because I could tell it was pretty filled up, but I figured what the heck, and take a look, it just opened up on the backside to a second chamber, and you can see that beautiful barite rosette. Look at all that detail and color. What a spectacular piece. So happy it didn't crack up. Wow. Here's my haul from the Vickers Geode mine in Illinois, and it's pretty much everything just cleaned off except for 3 large ones, one that I already broke and 2 more on its way in a few days, the giant ones. Vickers did not disappoint when it came to giant geodes. I gotta tell you, that dry hard clay really wore me out. I mean, you've got to work hard to pull those guys out. Inside the good ones I had points, then there was this blue grayish chalcedony, and then of course there's a mystery awesome specimen mystery mix that had, like, I think it was barite, calcite, and of course quartz. Okay, so about half my haul was great, good stuff. The others, duds, bad. Let me show you 2 of the epic fails on the way to Vickers mine. There we go. Yep, there's a little cavity. I got a little tiny bug there. Woo-hoo. There it is. 2 pockets. Yeah, that's a nice point there. About a ½ inch. Solid. Alright, some keeper sections. Wow, this is a giant. Oh, there's a nice ridge of points there. Let's get this back. Alright, so at least we can see. Oh, nice ridge of points right there. Made it to Vickers Geodes. It's at the back end of a neighborhood next to some railroad tracks. And I see the ledge. I guess that's where we'll be digging. I'll have to see. I want to take a walk to see if it's too muddy. If it's not, I will be staying here. Jacob's was a bust because of the mud. Hey everybody, Anthony here, and thanks for watching Crystal Miner Rocks. I'm out here at Vickers Geode Mine in Hamilton, Illinois, and I'm here to look for one big geode. Hopefully my luck will be there. I heard they are pretty big here, and that's the ledge in the mine back there. So let's go take a look, and hopefully I'll get a couple in there. It's hard digging out here, but let's go see what we can find. It's actually looking pretty good. I've not stepped in any, well, okay, there's water there. But okay, looks like I'm gonna end up here. Here's the site layout. Entrance, railroad tracks, and a small pit. Hopefully some big geodes will come out. Been hitting away at the wall just to see how hard it is. It's actually not too bad. I mean, at least it's not rock solid. And I came across one geode so far. Here it is right there. So I'm gonna slowly start chiseling them out. But fortunately, not too hard of a dig, other than the absolute mess it's gonna be. So bring a small tarp. So I brought the knee pad, which is what I'm gonna end up sitting on as well, so I'm not getting wet. Small digging tools, chisels, wide flat ones, and just small tools. I think that's all you'll need. I did see some shovels against that table that was, I guess, free for use, but I don't see how you can shovel unless you're just mucking out. But that's probably all you need to do when you come out here. Alright, let's get to it. First, you want to get comfortable. I'm just kind of mucking this spot out so it's flat. And with my back and knees are just more comfortable, so I'll be in this position for a bit. Yeah, that'll work. And then start chipping away. Actually not too bad. Like really hard clay, so it's manageable. It's gonna be a big arm workout. Starting to hit some harder spots here, so let's try this. Just some sort of chisel. That worked too. Oh, there it is. All right, the first geode at Vickers, and I didn't break it. It's like it's more like an egg shape. The first big one. Too bad. So the next one to come out is this little guy right here. I'm just kind of taking the theory that I'm just going to go in the same line that the big one came out of. So maybe they all kind of grew on the same plane. So just next to it was this little guy. And I'm just going to work it. Well, that didn't take long. Just like right below it, I can hear the difference. So here's the clay. And there's already one, two, three. So I'm hoping maybe I can just fill up a bucket in this spot. That'll be great. Still in the same spot and looking like I'm basically got a triple right there. Small one and two large ones, just in the same area. Taking a break and giving the arms a rest, because it is all arm and back work out here. That's how far I got. Feels like it's been an hour, but it's probably only been about 20 minutes or so, or I can't tell. Lost track of time, but it is a lot of work. Just got to go slow. A couple of these little babies came out. 2, just as I'm going, and then I still got that first one. Right, that was in front of it. So, oh, and this was a great help, because by the time you get in here like this, you know, those little small chisels there are like this long, the like 8 inches. They're not, you know, they're great for out here, but I'm chiseling inside here like this, so I don't have to deep reach in there so far. Perfect. Just be careful with the spike. These are some big ones, and looks like I pierced something. I can see the peanut butter right there, the clay. So that might be one, I don't know, somewhere down there, a smaller one, but this is getting big. Medium size maybe. I'm starting to go slow. I'm chiseling away, assuming they're round, so I don't want to pierce it. And you know, hopefully they're not oval. But some big ones here. Frank and Kendall, you weren't kidding when you said this place had big geodes. Just still chiseling away at it. I just can't tell where they start or end yet. Some big boys in there. Sun's to my east, so that's why I've got the sideways thing going. Now that's a monster. Little update. It was about 1.5 inches, maybe inch and a half wider right here, which ended up being just hard clay, so wrapped around here. And I've kind of scaled it back, and you know, for sure, this is the that's what's frustrating, is this is all geode right here, and it just keeps going in the back. I don't know how far. So it is time. It's loose. Whew. All right. I don't know if it's one. Okay, there's that bottom piece. I guess it is one, and I checked just the very top. It was sitting right underneath. I don't know if this is 2 or 1. Look at that. Or maybe it's 3 clumped together, possibly. So I'm gonna scale it out. This has been a great tool because I've been able to just kind of groove around it all over to get the definition of the shape. But there's I don't know, there's just this lump here. So it's just hard everywhere, geode everywhere. Woo. Going slow. It's split. Oh, it's either solid or it's 2. I don't know yet. Not a cavity. Can't tell. All right, time to get the bigger sledgehammer. Decided it wasn't a good idea to hit it with the sledge. I started chiseling away, making a seam on the larger of the 2. It just started splitting. So let's see what is in there. Looks like we got a door coming up. Ooh, all right. Hey, it's hollow. Hey, I'm happy as long as it's hollow. Okay. I can't quite tell what it is. It's like bits of druzy or calcite. So we do have some crystal in there, and this one's, wow, look how thick that ridge is, that edge. So that's gonna sit pretty, and I think this one, okay, it's split. It's got these little, I don't know, Need my glasses, but yeah, it's got more of that reddish, possibly calcite in there, a little druzy. I'm just happy it's hollow. We'll figure out what's inside later. That is a thick skin, but it might look nice after it's washed off the mud. Got all those layers. Okay, let's get a better shot at them. They're like cheese puffs, like maybe calcite worms. And then there's a druzy on the top. Nice. Here's the other one. Really cool formations, like almost stalactite growing off of those ridges. I do see some little tiny baby crystals right there. Hey guys, I'm signing out. It's been a long day, and glad I had something to show you guys. It was a kind of an interesting looking piece, but after that big little pocket, I've basically hit nothing, and I've just been chiseling into the ground. So, you know, that's why I call it treasure hunting, but you're still hunting for it. So I am wrapping it up. I was really going. I mean, I was done. I was exhausted and also discouraged from my 2-hour dry spell. Nothing was coming out. So I went to the car, had lunch. I think I took like a 15-minute nap, and I got really recharged. Decided to give it one more try, and I'm so glad that I did, because I did not know this was going to come next. Lightning striking twice. Another large one just showed up. Just started showing itself right there. Unfortunately, I did pierce it right there. It's a tiny hole. And then I realized how big it was. So let's see what happens. Check out this little saucer, little pancake guy. Popped out. Okay, we're making some progress. Looking like it's actually two. Maybe they're just side by side, and I don't think they're connected like the other one as much. But that's still a pretty decent size right there, bigger than my hand. Big grapefruit size. One's ready to come out. Felt it wiggle a little bit. Okay, there it is. Whoa. Yeah, this is a nice round one right here. Hopefully it's hollow. Can't tell. Not a rattler. That's the owner, Johnny Vickers. He's doing a little cleanup. A little muck cleaning. Tearing up the ledge right next to me. Progress on this little guy. I've scraped a lot out, and the clay just will not let it go yet. It's still pretty darn tight. It's amazing. I'm keeping it going. The big boy is finally loose. He is pretty big size, man. Look at that. That's a huge coconut. Nice. Look at it move all that earth. It's actually now a machine dig, because guess what I get to keep? These all fell out of there. Medium and too large. Or a giant one. Ugh. Now that's a deal. Crystal minor rocks. Right in the middle of my dig. Machine dig. Well, there's a few more here. That's not. Got one. Put it right here for now. Let's see, it's two. It's a flat one. Well, this very well might be one here. I don't know. Yes, it is. Can you imagine? This is like. Oh wait, hold on. Let me back up. There's my foot. And I didn't have to dig them out. Looks like this one didn't survive the excavator, but and look, it's also got that same worm-like calcite formation. Cool. Check to see if this is one. is probably not a good one. Doesn't have the right shape. Excavator in progress. Hey doggy. The mine mascot. That couple over there, they also took one that's like a basketball size too. Popped out over there in that pile. Take a look at this one. It wasn't uncovered because it's been dry, but I think it was just upside down. And look at that. That's I think that might be spherulite in there. You know, it's the right color, but or maybe dolomite. Wow, that's a good find. It's loaded with it. All right,
one way or another, right?
This family, yeah, they also lucked out. Look at this one.
There's 2 of them there.
Oh, I see some blue botryoidal. There's some blue chalcedony in there. That's like a long one there, and they got a nice basketball size one too.
This is one.
Yeah, that'll actually fit in the box, but mine won't. Mine's a little bigger than that one. You guys gonna cut them open or break them?
Probably cut a few of them open. We cut our first one open last year.
Okay.
Broke everything else.
Cool.
We're gonna broke these ones when we get back home.
You gonna use the hammer? Oh, we all had a blast. Okay, I'm signing out of Vickers Geode Mine. Let's take a look at that. I mean, what luck. Thank you, Johnny Vickers. Machine Dig, what an awesome day. I mean, they really do get big. Look at that one right there. It's like the size of a basketball on there. Huge. So, amazing specimen sizes here. Can't wait to get one cut up and cleaned up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more adventures coming up. And check out some of the slides at the end. Okay, got a big boy here. Kind of an oblong shape. A massive guy. Got to make a little nest in case this guy decides to pop around. He's so big. Oh, nice. Okay, that was close. We do have a nice cavity. Check it out. Alright, there's not a lot of sunlight, but yeah, I've got all that calcite and quartz, and there you go. Check it out right there. And that red barite, I believe. Oops, there it is. Nice. Okay, this one's even got some points on there, but it's too dark. Sorry, this one's got the points, but it's too dark. I gotta clean it up. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give me some feedback in the comments below. And also, if you've been out there and you've seen some other forms besides the 3 that I came across, find me on Facebook. I would love to see some pictures. This way, for the next time I'm out there. Also, stay tuned for the next adventure. Be safe, rock hunting. Anthony out. Oh, you know I gotta check it out with my lights. This is shortwave. Look at that beautiful purple. And then as I get towards the outer rim there, we've got more of a greenish yellowish. Beautiful color zones. That's very much of a surprise. That's a layer of calcite near the top. It's actually phosphorescent also. So white, it's in daylight to the eyes, but beautiful light show on this huge monster geode fragment. Beautiful.